Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another daily devotion. I'm Pastor Roy here at Woodlawn Christian Church, and this devotion is being recorded for broadcast on the morning of Thursday, May 12th of 2022. We're in the 13th chapter of Matthew's Gospel, and we're looking at verses 31 to 33 today. Just a short little snippet today. This will probably hopefully be a fairly short devotion, partly because it's been a busy day, and I've got a council meeting here in just a bit over an hour. So I got to get this done and get moving on, as they say. So let's jump right in. Chapter 13 in Matthew's Gospel, the parable of the mustard seed and the parable of the yeast. He put before them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed that someone took and sowed in his field. It is the smallest of all the seeds, but when it has grown, it is the greatest of shrubs and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and make nest in its branches. He told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed in with 3 measures of flour until all of it was leavened. Okay. The idea here is, of course, as we should all know, that it just takes a small thing to really change the world. Who would have thought that this itinerant Jewish rabbi traveling around in the Holy Land, and he never really left, he's very specific, his geographic region. Jesus didn't travel across the sea or anything like that. He didn't even travel to, flight in Matthew's gospel, he went in the flight to Egypt as a child, but didn't go there as an adult. Stayed in that region for by and large, at least as far as we know. But yet this Christian movement has taken root in every corner of the world. It has spread all over the world, and it spread, within a reasonable amount of time into the known world at that time. It wasn't for a while until it got across the sea, until we came over and discovered the New World. But nonetheless, the idea is that this very small thing, this very small effort can make a huge difference. We just don't know the things that we do, with the things that we say, what the effect of it might be. It may very well be that it will grow into this huge thing, like this little tiny little mustard seed that you see so many people having on necklaces or rings or bracelets and what have you, on refrigerator magnets. You see the little mustard seed lots of places, and it's just a reminder that something so tiny can make something so big. It grows into a huge shrub. Now, it's a little bit of an exaggeration to say that it's as big as a tree, but it gets to be huge, and it becomes something major. Same way with the yeast. This tiny little bit of yeast into 3 measures of flour. That's huge. I've heard one time years ago how many loaves of bread that was, and it was a lot. Let's say it that way. It's a bunch. What it's saying is that tiny little difference makes all the difference in the world. And you can be that yeast. You can be that little mustard seed. You can be the one that changes things, if you just spread the love of Christ Jesus to someone else today. All right. With that, I said it was going to be short and sweet because I need to move on. So I'm going to hold true to my word. Please have a blessed night, and please be a blessing to someone today. Tell them about Jesus. That'd be a great way to bless them. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.